What's going on, guys? My second video on the channel, so obviously still relatively new to this, so hope you enjoyed the first video. What we're going to do is something I come up with an idea. Now, as a co-driver, I've been lucky enough to navigate in a few different cars. Spent a few time in some R2s, so what I thought I'd do is a Sweet Lamb shootout. Sweet Lamb, I managed to go around there competitively a couple of times. So what I thought I'd do is, in this video, put some of the R2s against each other. You know, a nice drive around there, and tell you a little bit about my experiences in each of the R2 cars I've been lucky enough to sit in. So, yeah, we'll start off with some of the cars we got in dirt, which is the Fiesta R2 Turbo, the 2015 edition it would be. The Adam R2, and then across to the 208 R2, the 1600 naturally aspirated one. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get going. Let's take these cars, as I said, around Sweet Lamb and see how we get on. Right, so here we are, Ford Fiesta R2 Turbo. Let's get it set up, ready to go, which it should be. And let's see how we get on. So here we are on the start line with the Fiesta R2 Turbo 2015. Let's launch this into the stage and see how we get on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5.
So off we go
Crest, 80,
into the stage.
50, 4 left, tightens over crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long,
So a few things about the little Fiesta.
into 3 left,
It sports a 3-cylinder, 1 litre
into 2 left long,
turbocharged engine from M Sport,
80
creating about 190 horsepower or so.
crest, into 2 right over crest long,
So
into 4
also comes with a full
slow, 3 left long,
3-stage
square left,
anti-lag system package. So for the severities, you have different maps in the car to be able to choose
big crest,
how aggressive you want the anti-lag system to go.
long, tightens 3, tightens,
So they're good little cars, good little chassis.
jump, into turn,
Obviously replaced the 2000 and
left,
I
tightens
can't remember the old one come out with the 1600 R2,
left, into 2 right tightens,
and then more recently
5 right,
has been taken over by the
crest tightens, slow,
2019
turn 2, square,
edition of the R2 Turbo,
into 3 left,
which also runs a
crest, into 4,
3-cylinder EcoBoost 1 litre engine, but
into 3 left over crest,
that one apparently drives more like a mini R5 from what people are reporting.
into 4 left long over crest tightens,
So
100,
I was lucky enough to navigate in one of these R2 Turbos back in
left over jump,
2015
30, 6
or
left,
2016, around that time, with a lad called Will Butler
bump, 80,
and the Flipstick Rally team.
6 left over crest past junction, 40,
Really lucky
6 left over big,
to be asked to go out to Estonia with these guys
keep middle over crest,
and
30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin,
do a rally in the car, which I believe was the Tartu rally.
5 left over crest,
So it was really cool to be able to have gone some of those stages out there, which were
crest tightens,
incredibly fast, like Finland, the only way you can describe them, just
slow, 30,
less jumps and
4
a bit more of a sandy surface.
left,
And then more recently, in
6 left,
I think it was December of last year, sat alongside Jordan Reynolds in a tarmac setup with this car, and a little
crest, bump,
single venue rally. Seated at car 1 in the R2, believe it or not, even though we had a WRC
crest,
car behind us, but that was because Jordan managed to win the rally.
jump,
And fair play, the boy can
turn,
pilot a car on tarmac, to be fair.
into 1 left long,
Try and keep it neat around the hairpin now.
2 long, 60,
So yeah, I do like the
4 right,
R2 Fiesta. I like the noise. It's got a very distinct sort of noise when you're in it. Oh, and I was also in one of these. I've just remembered as well, the
splash,
Richard Wells on the Wydeen Rally.
through gate,
which was good fun, which he actually helped me seal the English BTRDA English Rally Championship crown. So appreciative of him for doing that. So yeah, some fond memories in this little R2 car. Really enjoy the Fiestas, they're good fun. So yeah, let's move on to the next one and see how we get on. So yeah, just coming back, the Fiesta on that one is a 325 500, so we'll see, or 5.5. So we'll see how we get on with the next one. So here we are with the Adam R2, Opel Adam R2, Opel Motorsports. Yeah, good little car. So we'll put this one up against the R2 Turbo and see how this one gets on. We'll have a chat about it on the stage. Right, so here we are, back on the start line with the Opel Adam R2. Let's launch it into the stage and see how we go on with this one.
5, 4, 3,
build up the revs.
2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left,
So as you can hear,
50,
the Adam
4 left, tightens of
gets its
crest,
power from a
80,
4-cylinder, one more
left,
than the Fiesta,
into 2 right long,
but this one
tightens,
is naturally aspirated as well.
left, 4 right,
So I believe it creates
into
about
2
the
left
same
long,
amount of
tightens,
power,
80 over bumps,
but it's a much more
4 left long, tightens of a crest,
rev
into
happy
2 right
car.
of a crest long,
So I'm going to keep it
opens,
on the
into
boil
4
as
right
well.
of a crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn,
Ooh, bit
split
wide there.
left, unseen,
Let's keep it revving and she'll pull out.
keep right of a 50,
So
right of a
this car
crest,
holds a lot of success in the ERC Championship, with Chris Ingram taking his junior
to jump,
junior
to turn,
title.
2 right tightens,
Don't see so many of the
into
Adams
3
now.
left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4
Managed to
left, into 2 right
navigate
tightens,
myself, or
into 4
have the
left,
opportunity to navigate, should I say,
5 right, 4
in
left
an Adam
long,
R2
tightens, slow, keep left of 80,
on
junction,
one of the most
turn,
famous
square
rallies
right,
out there, Ypres Rally, alongside a gent called
into
Christian
3 left,
South, which was
opens of a crest, into 4
good
right
fun.
long, of a crest,
For anyone that knows Ypres, knows it's a
into
proper
3 left of a crest,
notorious
30,
tarmac
turn,
rally in
right,
Belgium. And this car was
into
absolutely
4
screaming
left long of a crest, tightens,
around the outsides of the fields of Ypres.
100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left of a
Also
jump,
managed to get in this
keep right of a
car's
30,
younger
6 left
brother,
long,
should we
tightens,
say, is
2,
the
tightens,
Adam Cut car,
30
which is
of a
very
crest,
similar, comes with a
bump,
sequential box as well.
80,
Oi! Sequential box
6
like the
left of a
R2,
crest past
bit
junction,
less power,
40, 6
but it's
left
more of
over
an
big
entry
jump,
level
80,
car. With a gent called Fred
keep right
Field,
of a crest, jump,
went out to
slow, 30,
Ireland to do a
6 left
rally,
into
but
turn,
unfortunately on that
hairpin
one
right,
retired due to a broken, I think it was like a
50,
gearbox selector link or something like that.
5 left of a crest,
So yeah, this car's a lot more twitchy than the
50,
Fiesta.
3 left of a crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow,
Typically it
30,
does sound
4 right long,
awesome on the
into turn,
stages.
hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30,
So yeah, I've only ever been on tarmac with one of these. Not been on the gravel, but I have seen them going and they do look a bit of a handful to chuck through on the gravel. There's a brilliant video on YouTube of Chris Ingram. Whoa, watch a bank in. Oi! Just about to say that. That was more luck than judgment. This one's a bit of a messy ride, but oh, come on. Yeah, not the best run this one, but yeah, going back, there's a good video of Chris Ingram going through the trees on one of the ERC rounds, I believe, or a test of a first person point of view, and he does a hell of a better job than I can. So we're not going to be anywhere near the time this time, but still 3:28 on that one. Can't remember what the R2 was previously, a 3:25, so we're not far off. So the car had some serious pace up until then, even with my off. So yeah, not a bad little car, as we said. Let's progress on to the next one and see how we get on. So here it is, final competitor, the Peugeot 208 R2 from Peugeot Sport. So it's a big bust up for my favourite car between this one and the R2 Turbo. There's things I like about both of the cars, and as I said previously, I've been lucky enough to be in the both of them. I just can't put a finger on to what it is about the pair of these cars that I like. So let's take it into the stage and we'll have a drive of it and see how we get on. Right, so here we are on the start line with the Peugeot 208 R2. Let's get those revs up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest.
So here we go.
4 left, 50.
And again,
4 left.
this one is
crest, 80.
naturally aspirated,
5 left. Into 2
like the Adam previous to it.
Into 3 left. 4 right.
So you've got to keep this one revving all the time.
80 over bumps.
So I've had some good memories
Tightens over crest. Into 2 right
in one of these 208 R2s.
Opens into 4
I was lucky enough to be asked to go out to Portugal with Cameron Davis to compete
Keep right over 50.
on a tarmac rally out there, and also on gravel with the Ed Fossey from Jersey in his Yokohama back car.
Into 3 left. Tightens over crest into 4 right.
So yeah, the 208
Into 4 left.
also sporting a
Into
1.6 litre
into 4
naturally aspirated
5 right. 4 left
engine,
over bump crest, tightens.
4-cylinder as well.
Left over 80 past junction, turn square right.
But then more recently was replaced
Opens over crest into 4 right long.
with the next generation of 208 with a 3-cylinder turbo,
Left over crest 30,
which I must admit does sound absolutely awesome.
into 4 left long over crest, tightens.
I do feel like from being in a 208
100.
is the better sort of all-round car.
Don't cut.
If you've got a championship that
To keep right over 30.
uses
6
all
left long,
different
tightens 2, tightens.
surfaces,
30
then
over crest, bump.
from the
80,
passenger seat, the
6
208
left over crest,
certainly
past
does
junction,
feel
40, 6 left
the
over
best
big
of the lot.
jump, 80.
And it sounds absolutely incredible when you're inside it. This game unfortunately doesn't do it quite as much justice. It's close enough there as it is, but
50.
it's not
5
anything
left
like.
over crest. 50. 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut. Into 4 right long, opens, slow 30. 4 right long into turn, hairpin left.
Just feels like it inspires
6
confidence and just wants you to rev it.
left, 30.
Reminds you a bit of the old Super 1600 days, the high revving 1600 cars with wide arches and things like that. It just sounds amazing.
Crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash. Jump 100. Turn,
Whoop.
tight hairpin right.
He binned it again through there, but we just about held on to that one.
To 1 left long, opens
And
2
get
long,
stopped.
60.
Come on. I say the problem with this is if you
4
get it
right,
off the boil,
tightens
there's
over
no
jump,
power whatsoever. So
opens long, tightens,
constantly
jump,
trying to rev it all the way up.
into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish,
So
4 left
all the way
long,
now, keep it pinned all the
opens
way
over
to the line.
crest to stop. Well done.
There we have it, 325. I think it's just quicker than the Fiesta. Yeah, it's only just quicker than the Fiesta. So yeah, as you can see, evenly matched between the turbo car and the 1600. But obviously my driving wasn't 100% there, but they're pretty evenly matched apart from that. So there we have it, the 3 R2 cars, as I said, that I've luckily been able to compete in a couple of different countries, as we said as well. So yeah, that's my look of them. So like I say, I'm really appreciative of all the people who've managed to allow me to sit next to them and co-drive in them as well. So yeah, that's our that's it for this video. I appreciate everyone who's watched this. Just remember to like, comment, and subscribe and all that. Your usual YouTube stuff. I really do appreciate it because I am trying to build the channel. Really enjoying doing this in obviously in the times we're having at the moment. So I appreciate it if you guys wouldn't mind doing that. So yeah, let me know what you'd want us to do. And if you want to do any more Sweet Lamb Showdown, should we say, we'll come back to this again. So thanks again for watching. Bye now.